I know I haven't been posting as much, but I want to start posting again. I've just had kind of a lull in some of the projects going on, so this is kind of like an all-around overview on the projects, the current projects I have going on right now. So obviously, you know about the P01, sent it off to primary machine. Had a little bit of a hiccup with the optic screw and some Loctite, some missing Loctite, but so there is an update to that. As you can see, I have fiber optics on here now in green. That is because primary machine actually saw my video and reached out and sent me some fiber optics, fiber optic front sight, some filler rods, a punch. They actually sent me a t-shirt, some stickers, and a patch as well. And in the email, the original email that I got after they watched my videos, the first thing he said, I think his name's Cody from their marketing department, he said that they appreciate the reviews, good and bad. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then he asked me my shirt size and if there's anything else they could do to improve the situation. I told him no, that just the email was good enough and reaching out. But they sent me some stuff anyway. And that I just thought was really cool. I never thought I'd get free shit off YouTube, but I hate to put it that way, but it is cool. And I don't think that's going to be like every customer who has a problem. I don't think that's going to be every customer's experience, but it was really cool. I'm not going to sit here and ramble on about it for too long, but I did just want to mention that. And of course, obviously, some of you keen-eyed are going to notice that I have fiber optics in here now and probably ask the question. So that's why. And I put the black grips back on here. Right now, I think the P01 looks incredibly tough. Like, I'm super happy with this. I didn't think I'd take the wood grips off anytime soon, but I put these on just for shits and giggles, and now I'm really digging it, especially with the fiber optics. It's like the most modern version, you know, like it's the original black grips, and I may get some different like G10 black grips or maybe some lock grips, but for now this is just really doing it for me. The palm swell feels good. This thing is just like super sweet. And yeah, so there's your P01 primary machine update. So I am building an SBR upper, pretty much all Geissele. The barrel is a Criterion, and right now I'm just going to use the bolt carrier groups that I have as long as they headspace right once this is all permanently put together. But I will do a breakdown of what I have right here in front of me. I ordered a Criterion 14.5 inch 223 Wild chrome lined barrel from Rooftop, as well as a Geissele Mark 16 super modular rail in desert dirt color. I also got a Geissele stripped upper on 4th of July on their Blamula sale. I painted it brown just with spray paint, and so far that's all I've got in this thing. This is just stuff that I've already had, the charging handle and the BCG. There's no gas block, no gas tube right now. That is not going to be the permanent muzzle device either. That's just kind of a thread protector. They had a little rubber red one on there, but since I kind of hand fit it together, I figured I'd want something a little more sturdy. But waiting on a BCM gas block and a melanited mid-length tube from Primary Arms, and this will be go through its final assembly. I am going to get a vise because I still don't have a vise. I need to get a vise, and whatever that Midwest Industries, it's like a reaction rod, like a Geissele reaction rod to torque down the barrel to spec. I think I'm going to use aerogel on the threads. I've heard that's like industry standard. But so far, I mean, as far as like looks go, you tell me. I mean, I'm just saying, I think it looks pretty sweet. Obviously the Lantac barrel BCG. Right now I'd like to get a different bolt with like dual extractors. But you know, for now I think this is going to be fine as long as it headspace is right, like I said. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I also from Rooftop, obviously they send you the ramen, which is pretty sweet, and a copy of the Constitution, which I'm definitely going to keep this in my like EDC bag or in my car or something. Like, I read through it kind of this morning, and it's just cool to have like on hand. Not that I get into a lot of arguments or anything or like politics with people, but it's good to remind yourself why it's important to protect the Constitution. Got the Geissele wrench for the barrel nut, which the barrel nut on this is sweet. It's huge, and they sent it with this, which I'm a nerd for this kind of stuff, but That barrel nut is really big. This first bolt right here, the one furthest towards the muzzle, slides into that groove on the barrel nut. These are also like retained like your takedown pins. And I promise this isn't poop on my nail, that's spray paint from that. But it's just cool. Like I said, I'm a nerd for that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I wanted to do some channel recommendations because I always forget. Operator Overall's been watching a lot of his stuff recently. He's awesome. And then I think it's Jason P. Brown shooting or Jason Brown shooting or something like that. But I know the series that he does is called P10C Talk. And even if you don't own a P10C, it's just really cool to hear him talk about his time competing with the P10C and all the upgrades that he does. He's really knowledgeable about the platform, and if you do have a P10C and you do like it, I highly recommend it because you can get some really cool tips and advice about your gun if you do want to mod it from his channel. But that's pretty much it for the updates. I am going to SBR a lure for this. I don't know if I mentioned that already in this video. If I did, ignore me. But hopefully that's done before the upper's done. It probably won't be, but, you know, I can try. I'll try my hardest. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.